'cause you will never make it back. 'Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. All the Mars and APs, they are ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, you in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you in the west
show
side.
you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, we'll be coming right back. 'Cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. Let me show you what the west like.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now Washington's starting group. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Beal with the bucket.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
Here's Herter, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. The train. Morris with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis, high post. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
You throw good, Fox.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Fox hits them both. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Here's Fox following the three-pointer by Washington, and that one drops.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. That has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Fox passes to Barnes. He kicks to Murray. Here's the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris. Here's Kuzma, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sabonis inside. Headed by Porzingis. Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
The pass to Porzingis. There's Beal with the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Herter. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Fox against Morris. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
They get it back. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Fox deciding where to go with it, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Morris. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Murray. The Kings need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Barnes. He doesn't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 9 points for Keegan Murray. Takes the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Fox, and that one, good.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Cans it from downtown.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Fox with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers. And the dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Three-pointer right. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Washington?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Herter passes to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Sabonis against Kuzma. Shoots from the baseline. Sabonis, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Keegan Murray.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
You want a free t-shirt? You gotta make some noise! You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone!
Let's take this moment to bring you a leaderboard featuring a very well-rounded group, the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA the last 10 games. Third is Denny Avdia.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, this is a very physical group of players, and all with a great nose for the ball. They don't shy away from getting down low and pounding the boards with the big guys. In fact, they just thrive on it.
Free throw drops for Wright. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Good on both.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Now here's Barnes. Talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. Pass to Herter. Sabonis' screen on Beal. Here's Herter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And he makes the first.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
And Herter drops them both. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Barnes. Outside for Murray. For the 3. Rebound, Washington. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Outside, Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. "13 feet away, and the basket is good. Fox has got 8 points.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Yep, it counts. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Herter. Nice D from Porzingis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Wright's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kispert subbed in for Avdija. Passes it to Monk. Miles a screen on Beal. Here's Monk. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Four on the clock.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Pass to Kispert. Over Davis. Kispert, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
The Wizards shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
DeLon Wright, one shot.
The Kings trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis has the open look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hits the three-point bomb. And the Wizards lead by 19.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
It's time for T-shirts.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Bradley Beal, number one.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
You know, that's what it takes if you're going to shoot a high percentage. You have to have the touch, no doubt. But you also need to be intelligent in your shot selection. He's a coach's dream in that department.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 8 points. And stolen by Wright. Up top, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he drops it in from the low post. Kispert's got his second basket of the game.
And that's 6 straight for him on fast breaks.
Doris, I've heard many times Corey Kispert talk about how glad he was to stay at Gonzaga for his senior year.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Now, here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 5 on the clock.
You see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright. Twice on the pipes.
The 3 from Davis.
And really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range.
Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Here's Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. And stolen by Wright. And here they go. And the dunk by Kispert.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mitchell passes to Monk. Will it go? They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Lyons.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Monk with the ball. Now Beal defending. And here's Davis for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Monk, following the bucket by the Wizards. 35 seconds left in the first.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Here's Hachimura. Plays it up and banks it in. Hachimura's got 7.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Miles passes to Monk. Shoots over Beal. No good there off the double clutch. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a blowout already in this one. Wizards out front, running away with this one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. So on the floor for Washington, Kuzma will step in at the 4, with Porzingis at center. Morris is out there with Will Barton, and it's Avdia in at the 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton. Now Fox. The pass to Herter. Three-pointer. That shot no good. And it's Washington the other way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Fox. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Sabonis able to finish on the interior. That's pretty.
And here's Morris for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Morris against Fox. Here's Sabonis. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Barton from outside gets the 3-pointer to fall. Barton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
In the corner, Herter with it. Fox with it. Guarded now by Morris. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Washington. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Wizards timeout call. Let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And with this chance, we can show you the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Those are the season's top shot blocking teams. The Wizards 5th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Goes up on the wing. Another shot. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got 9.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Fox against Morris. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. And it's blocked. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Wizards. Right wing. Here's Murray, and it's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Porzingis, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Fox finds Herter. Back to Fox. Pass to Herter. Clock at 6. Inside. Double team Sabonis. Porzingis with the block.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's getting around 20 points per, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray is screen on Morris. Three-pointer, Fox. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. It's good. And that's 11 points for Keegan Murray.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fox with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes kicks to Murray. They get it back. Sinks that one from the post. Sabonis has got 8 points. Here's Morris. 11 points in the game. Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Here's Herter. Got a piece of it. Here's Morris. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Morris has gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Fox against Morris. Sabonis, high post. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 10 points for Sabonis.
Well, there's some skill and some strength involved in that play. Domas doing work.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. Murray outside. Shoots it. Sabonis trying to get open. Murray, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Martin. A second chance effort. And the shot goes down. 15 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Murray. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
Barton drives in, and Barton is going to throw it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. To the paint, here's Barnes. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
There's an efficiency and a flow to what's happening on the offensive end for Kyle Kuzma right now.
Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Herter passes to Murray. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And here we can check out the story for Kristaps Porzingis. Morris with the ball. 15 points in the game. Another one falls for Washington.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Bounce pass Herter. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
With the fadeaway. Sabonis, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris against Fox. Here's Herter. Here's Sabonis. One time he gets the jumper to fall. Sabonis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Porzingis inside. Sabonis is there. Porzingis can't hit. And the Kings shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Herter finds Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. Passes it to Sabonis. To the middle. And it's Murray. That time on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. Washington's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Kuzma, that's good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Here's Herter. Oh, good with the triple.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Wasted no time on that one. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Fox passes to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Fox kicks to Herter. Washington with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Sacramento's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Three-pointer, Martin. They get it back. Morris inside, guarded by Fox, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Murray. Davis comes in for Barnes, and it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. And for Sacramento, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Beal on the double team. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Right side Davis. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
Kispert with the bucket.
3 points. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Here's Wright. That one a little long. Sacramento's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Fox. Not going to go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Beal finds Wright. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
King's ball.
And the Kings shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. No one near him. Rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wright's got 9.
DeLon Wright has proven he's a 3-level scorer. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And it's in there.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One on Kispert.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
2 shots.
Fox hits them both. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for Washington. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Kings.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Floats it up for Murray. Now the pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. The three-pointers right on target. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Porzingis trying to get free. And Avdia the bucket on the assist by Morris.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Fox against Morris. Outside, Fox. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over Murray. Barnes grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
On the wing, Barnes. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on, really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Inside, here's Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. He's got 18.
Almost impossible to guard Murray inside in college. We'll see if that translates to the NBA.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the paint. Takes it off the glass. Fox has got 20.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray, smooth and lethal.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morris. He's got 17. Beal, that's for 2. It's good from the top of the key. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wizards have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Avdia. Good D by Barnes. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 17-4 run. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. Here's Herter. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Sabonis. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Barton's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. He hits both from the stripe. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And again, Washington no good. Sacramento's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 10 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Passes it to Lyons. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. 20 feet out. Porzingis can't hit. The King shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Mitchell passes to Lyons. Pass to Herter. Wide open look. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The pass to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Fires from 18. Unable to get that one. And the Kings going the other way now. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And again, Washington no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the middle, here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
We've got some t-shirts. We are going out right now.
Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Barton. And it's Wright in for Morris. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And it's Wright missing.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Leaner from distance, and the Kings check on two more.
Now, sweet lean in. Just no defense around. Probably could have gone straight up.
Here's Beal. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Davis, the pass to Mitchell. And it's Wright sending it back. From the wing. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Kispert. Now that's 17 points for Beal. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Wright after the basket by Davion Mitchell.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
To the paint, here's Akala. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Wright from outside sinks the triple. Wright's got 12 in the game.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
To the inside, Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And again, Washington with the triple.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Down low, here's Lyles. And the rejection by Gafford.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Monk's checked in for the Kings.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Malik Monk.
Here's Beal. He's got 17 over Monk. Outside for Beal. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Davis, the pass to Okpala. And here is Mitchell. Holmes setting the big for Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal, that's for 2. And another miss by Washington. The Kings shooting at 50% in a decent group. Now, here's Mitchell. Now Davis. Here's Holmes. 5 to shoot. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Okpala. Monk with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Davis. Here's Holmes. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
2 minutes remaining.
There's Beal with the 3. Here's Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they pick up 2. 1:49 left to play in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They could use a bucket, and the layup good by Holmes. Holmes got his second basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Right for 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Davis for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Wright. The shot from the low post is good.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Passes it to Holmes. 58 seconds left in the third. Monk kicks to Mitchell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Kispert wide open. He fires. Rebound by Mitchell.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Monk. Takes a 3. And he gets it back. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Okpala. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Right. That's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Okpala. Okpala's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Wizards 5 right now. Kispert is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Barton in at the 2. Now here's Monk. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. As more games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Here's Akpala. Mitchell dishes to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Len sets a screen for Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. From deep. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Washington calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Kuzma.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And maybe him having a game like this will get things turned around for him, because almost nothing has been going their way lately. Wizards leading by 23. And here's Morris for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. Just always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Abdia can't hit. The Kings trail by 19. Fox passes to Monk. Outside, Fox. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. 22 points for Sabonis.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And here are the Kings now after the basket by Washington. The wide open look here for Fox. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They have a 19-point lead. Morris, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Again, the miss by Morris.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Monk, the pass to Fox. Tries it from 19, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Fox has got 22 points.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Here's Kispert. Porzingis trying to get free. Kispert with the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fox, no good. Washington leading now by 19. Kuzma with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Murray, no good. Wizard shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And Fox gets it to go.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
In the corner, Murray with it. The three. Morris with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now the Kings with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Fox. The feed to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 23 points.
Come on now. Harrison Barnes, that ability, boy, it's just eye-popping on certain nights.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Magic, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Your Sacramento Kings Warriors make some noise.
Kelvin Herder. He's checked in for Malik Monk. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. The Kings trail by 15. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox with plenty of space. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half. From the Wizards, they're shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Barnes outside. The kick out to Fox. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 28 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now, here's Fox. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Wizards.
At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
Free throw good, Fox. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I'll tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Wizards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The first one falls.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Kuzma. Oh, good on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Sabonis, count that one. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact, yes, sir.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here's Fox. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Six to shoot. From deep three-point range, Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Again, the Wizards score.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 15. To the inside. Sabonis. And again, an assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Kuzma. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Kuzma's got 33.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
And it's sent back by Morris. And the jam by Beal.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Here's Fox. Passes to Herter. There's the three. It's good from long range.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Kuzma. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Kings trail by 17. In the corner, Herter with it from outside the arc. And another three for Sacramento.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Timeout called by the Kings.
That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt? Okay, Sacramento, get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew. Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
The Kings trail by 14. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Fox hits them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Kings trail by 14. And here is Fox. No good from 11 feet. Kuzma outside. For Murray. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here are the Kings now. Herter kicks to Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 36.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
At the free throw line for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:29 left to play here in the fourth. Morris against Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Here's Avdia. He trains the quick shot. And the Wizards lead by 13. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Washington.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyle Kuzma.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers, make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Here's Beal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 17-point game. Gafford passes to Hachimura. The second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you start to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.